What's up, YouTube? Cebx here with a gameplay of Magicite. I'm actually glad I said that right because I was practicing it in the mirror for like 10 minutes because I thought I would slaughter it. I had to watch other YouTubers say it to make sure that I was right because I didn't know how to pronounce it, because you know I suck with pronunciation. This game is a side-scroller, dungeon crawler type game. I'm playing with 3 of my closest gaming friends. Kind of complicated because we have their real names, their gamer names, and then whatever the hell they're using in this game. So I'll just refer to them as Rothana, sound like an angry black lady, and Capio Butt. We are near the end of this game. This game is a 0 to... I feel like that was a perfect opportunity to say 0 to 100 real quick, but it really wasn't. This game is kind of broken into 3 parts. Parts that aren't really like explained. I kind of made this up, but you got the early game, which is like 1 to 8, mid game, which is like 8 to 18, and then end game is like 18 to 25. You go through all these different biomes, or worlds rather, just like this, and they all have obstacles, they have monsters, and they have bosses. There's different classes which are governed by stats. The ranged is going to build dexterity, the tank or melee is going to build attack, and the mage is going to be building magic. So those stats heavily dictate how much damage you're going to do. We are at one of the last levels. The level after this is called the Scourge Lair. This is our first time playing it, so we don't know what's going on. If you're a Magicite player, forgive us, because this is and this is a bull. Just watch this fancy footwork. Watch how just look at this. Look at okay, perfect. Ron comes in and just slaps it, or excuse me, Rothana. I'm gonna say that every time too. Each character also has different abilities that you pick. Capio Butt has a wolf, and I have a levitate, and a Rothana has a an axe that shoots across the map. It's very difficult because if you even come in contact with a monster, you lose a health point. And as you can see, I'm at 2. So it's not like a combat thing where you're like attacking them and they're attacking you. It's like you're attacking them and you have to know when to go in and when not to go in. And as you can see, I'm using levitate to get over all the obstacles. What Rothana's doing is really skill, because I'm just floating. But anyway, so it is really hard combat-wise, because even if you fall onto one, you take damage. If they hit you, you take damage. If they hit you with a spell, you take damage. As you can see there, I just took 8 points of damage, and I only have 22, so 8 is kind of a lot. Right here, we thought Ron was going to die, and it sucks because there's no save. So once you die, you restart, unless someone makes it to the end. So if actually it happens here, you'll see I die and Ron gets to the end, and then that's how it works. You get saved. But I'll explain that later when we get to that point. So Capio Butt is still dead at the beginning from a spike ball. Now that might seem really easy to avoid, but it is actually very difficult, because again, it's one hit and you're dead. This game is about staying alive, and really the only way to get health back is from health potions, and those are very rare to find. So as you can see here, I'm using my thunder ability with my levitate. I'm floating and then striking with thunder. But health is actually very hard to find. Now, at the end of each map, actually within 5 minutes of the round starting, the Scourge will come. It's a big head that kills everything in its path. Now, if you're on the map for too long, obviously more than 5 minutes, it will start at the beginning and fly throughout the map, killing everything in its path. It's unbeatable. What we found to counter that is Rothana. He didn't change his name, and neither did I, so it's kind of difficult. Excuse me about that. But oh, and watch this. This was all by accident too. I was trying to see if I could save Alex, and just look at this. Oh, dodge him, kill him. Oh, and to Capio Butt, and then I die. To Capio Butt, it looked like I was just showing off, but I wasn't. Anyway, about the Scourge, Ron will stand at the door, and he'll do that. He'll click the door, and he'll teleport me back to him before the Scourge kills me, so that gives us time to farm more. So at the end of each level, you get taken to a town just like this. It's pretty easy. You have 4 vendors. You have a vendor you can sell stuff to, and then you have a cloth, a leather, and a plate forgery or tannery, whatever you want to call it, and that's where you make your armor. Every armor can be upgraded from stone to diamond, all that. So there is progression throughout that. So as you get ore and stuff, you want to start making gear for your friends and all that. We also balanced our traits. My traits help me give additional stats upon making them, so I make all the gear. And then also I have Gatherer, which allows me to gather 50% more from shrubs, I guess you could say. There's little bushes, and when you click them, I get 50% more. And as I said, the only way to get health is from potions. One of the only ways. I think you can eat food, but potions is the only direct way. And that takes 2 herbs. So with the gathering, if I get 1 herb that drops, I get 50% more. So I instantly get more off of that. As you can see, I just made bars through the furnace. I just made I don't know how many I made. I wasn't looking, but I made a couple diamond bars and a couple gold bars. And so then I think I'm gonna make Capio Butt a diamond leather helmet at this point, and that's gonna give him bonuses to dexterity. Cloth gives bonuses to magic, leather gives bonuses to dexterity, and plate gives bonuses to attack damage. Now, again, like I said, this is our first time playing through, and this is the farthest we've ever gotten, so we don't really know at all what awaits us at all. So there's a lot of stuff we would have done differently, because the next door is the last door. Basically, it's the Scourge lair. So I would have probably done a lot of things different. But as you can see right here, I'm going to try making leather, but I'm using the plate guy and not the leather guy. So it takes me a second, and I'm like, why isn't this working? Arrgh, getting all mad, and then I'm just kind of sit there and just stare at my screen, I guess, for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. This is embarrassing to watch. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just close your eyes, Okay, you're good, open them. So I go up here to the tannery, which is where you're supposed to do it for leather. And I'm going to take the leather pieces, I'm going to put them into the crafting table, and then I'm going to put the diamond in there, and that will make 3 diamond leather pieces, and then you can either make the chest or the helm. I made him the chest last time, so we're going to make him the helm this time, and then he'll have a full set of diamond, which he will need because the Scourge boss is very difficult. And potions don't come by very often, so that is another thing that you need to work on, or we rather. I don't know why I said you. Yeah, you better work on that for real. No, but potions are very rare, so if I was to do this again, we wouldn't even use potions until this boss here, because if your friend dies, you just res him, and then resurrect him, sorry, I'm using a lot of WoW terms, but you would just res him, and then basically he would pop up with 1 HP. So, or you just leave him and then get to the end, and then he'd pop up with 1 HP. So health isn't really that important because you shouldn't be getting hit by anything anyway, but it's more or less like a safety net. And here you can see my frost. I'm using a frost wand right now, and that's like frost little beams. And then I switch over to my thunder. This is a thunder stick, and then that is the fire wand, which shoots fire from my wand. I think I just killed an NPC there, and I just now realized that. I'm really sorry about that. I did not mean to kill your city people. I don't know if you guys would like more of this content. I really enjoy this game. I'll be playing tonight. We're gonna try beating the Scourge boss or whatever, and I really want to see if we can get him down, because it's hard. He has 3,300 health, and per hit we're doing anywhere between 50 and 70. So 3,300 health is a lot, considering one of his spells can kill you instantly. At our health, at my health right now, one little fire darkness ball will kill me, because it does 5 damage per ball. So 1 ball would kill me, and then if you touch him, you're instantly dead. So not to mention all the things in the map. There's so many monsters you have to kill. There's like things popping up, and you're trying to kill them and run, and there's walls behind you. It's really hard. And we didn't even know. We weren't even really paying attention to the single door. We just didn't really even care. We weren't expecting what happened. So I'll give you a little like impression of what happened when we get in, like my first reactions. I wish I could just get the sound from the video, because it's really funny. It sounds something like this. Oh my god, what? Run! Run! What are you doing? Run, 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 run! No, 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 go, 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 go! And then like literally that persisted the whole entire match of me just screaming, go! And each one of those pink things can kill you. It just one killed me, and they're everywhere. So it's very hard. not to mention all the things falling from the ceiling, and the skulls will kill you too. So it's very difficult. And then the wall moves across the screen, and you got to keep going. So yeah, that's it. And then at the end of each round, you get new races if you unlock them, and hats. Races let you spawn with new things, and oh, that's a companion. Companions also let you get small little perks. So hoods and hats basically are the same thing. They give bonuses to certain classes. Like the one I'm wearing now gives me mana, or basically gives me 60% chance not to lose mana. And then the races let you start with new things, like that one starts with a bow and other stuff, and then the Cyclops starts with an axe and all that. So as you play through, you have chances to unlock new races and stuff. It's a really fun game. I'm a very picky gamer. I would say out of all the games I played, I really would only give you the honest opinion of Dying Light gets a Cebx seal of approval, and so does this game. This game's a lot of fun. I would suggest playing it with your friends though. I don't really know how it would be single player, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to play it again, and I think it has some replay value. It is kind of irritating that when you die you lose everything, but that keeps it fair so that when you're playing with your friends, you know, you don't have that one a-hole who played all night and now he's level 30 and you're level 1, and you know, you can't do anything together. It keeps it very simple. You all start at level 1, you all end at whatever level you end at, and that's that. So Magicite, very fun game. I'd recommend it. It's $10 on Steam, I think. Anyways, as always, if you could drop a like, a comment, and subscribe, that'd be amazing. I hate being that guy. I'd always watch YouTube and I'm like, oh my god, I hate that guy. Like that guy that's asking for subs, but I'm that guy. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm that guy. I know, what can I say? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. It's kind of off the beaten path. I've always wanted to say that. You know, I'm normally doing Let's Play, so a commentary is very different. Very different. It's very hard to keep up and predict what's about to happen in the video and all that. So it might have been boring, but I really hope you enjoyed it. Please, please, please stay beautiful as always, and thank you for the support. Cebx out.